I want to talk about the very real struggle with loneliness and isolation. Whoever you are, whether you are a believer in Jesus, whether you are a non believer, this can affect all of us exactly the same way. It's not good for a person to go through life on their own. It's not good for a person to not be a part of something bigger than themselves, to be a part of a group, to have friends. God created us so that we can be in community and unity with other people. He designed it like that so as to protect us from falling into despair, depression, discouragement. If you don't learn to deal with these feelings and come up with strategies to overcome loneliness and isolation, it can have a very negative impact on your life. How do I know this? From my own personal experiences. See, I didn't have a very good childhood. I grew up in a home that was full of emotional abuse, physical abuse, betrayal, and so I kind of learnt to go along with these same behaviors, even as an adult. The behaviors of purposely withdrawing from other people, disassociating myself, not being fully present amongst the people I found myself with. So therefore, I was like, well, what's the point? If I'm not even going to feel connected around these people, I may as well just go back to how I used to be as a child and just go back into my own world, go back into my own bubble of safety and security. But as the time went on, I realized just how much more depressed I became, how much more unmotivated I became. And I also noticed myself wanting to do more and more things only for myself, losing interest in helping other people, praying for other people, all of those types of things. And you know what else? Whilst it's good to encourage yourself, whilst it's good to turn to Jesus for continuous encouragement, support, guidance, it's also good to have that and receive that from other people. God did not create us to do life on our own. He did not create us to depend upon ourselves. He didn't create us to be left to our own devices. If you find yourself in a place today where you are noticing yourself withdrawing from people, preferring to be on your own, in a place where it's only you and God and you just don't really want the input of other people, walking away from friends and just preferring to be on your own because of past hurt, maybe feelings of rejection from a church group, feelings of rejection from an environment or a group of people, whatever those feelings may be. I want to encourage you not to allow that to close you off from people. Don't allow those experiences to keep you in a place of isolation and loneliness. You need other people. You need other people to help you to be grounded. You need other people to help encourage you when you yourself are finding it difficult to encourage yourself. You need other people to learn and to grow. Other people need your gifts. Other people need your talents. You may not see that about yourself. You may struggle to see yourself the way God sees you. But isolation and being alone is not His will for you. His will is to bring you to a place of community, a place of acceptance, a place of knowing who you are amongst other people, being able to share your gifts, who you are, with others around you. You may have fears of rejection, you may have fears of failure, fears of being yourself like I do and did. But it's far better for you to take courage and to force yourself to be a part of a group, a part of something that is bigger than yourself, than to remain on your own in misery and in loneliness. I want to encourage you to be open to trying again, to be open to the fact that God has new people for you. Those types of people that were in your life that hurt you, that caused you to feel rejected, that caused you to feel small, that caused you to feel not seen. There are other people in this world who will be different, who will be for you, who will be encouraging you. It's up to you to see that about these people. It's up to you to make the choice who you allow into your friend circle. Don't allow yourself to stay in a place of isolation. Try again. Go to a support group. Go back to a church group. Go and meet people. Put yourself out there again. God has so much more for you. He speaks to you through other people. He is able to encourage you through other people. You're not meant to do this walk alone, like a lone ranger. And I know this all too well for myself. Sometimes if you spend too much time on your own, you don't have anyone to keep you in check. You don't have anyone to speak truth to you and to help you to stay focused on your vision or your purpose. And you can start to drift away and start to do things for yourself only. Just know that you are loved. You are accepted. And when others reject you, God accepts you. So if you walk into an environment and you encounter negative feelings from other people, negative reactions from other people, just know that you're strong enough to still be in that room. You're strong enough to still be who God created you to be. You have a right to exist. You have a right to be there as well. And you have a right to be loved and accepted for who you are. If God already loves you unconditionally, accepts you unconditionally, if He is for you, who can really be against you? You deserve to have community. You deserve to have genuine friendships. You deserve to do life in unity and in community. I pray that this video has helped to encourage someone today who has been walking as a lone ranger, who has been in a place of just you and God and no other people. Get back out there and try again. Put yourself out there and find your tribe. Find your place amongst other people.